Hey there, my name is John Siskovich, and if you have been watching this channel for a while, you know that I love chickens. And as I love chickens, I want to be surrounded by people who also love chickens. Now, yesterday, on Monday, we talked about a little bit of philosophy behind data tracking and knowing where your money goes on farm. Today, we're going to talk about opportunities, and I'm going to share with you a little story about my life and how I was open to an opportunity and how I got lucky and it shaped everything going forward. I picked this quote up from the American Pastured Poultry Producers Association conference down in Texas. I'm ashamed that I didn't write down in my notes who exactly said it, but the thing that stood out to me was, here's the quote, "The opportunities that find you are not always the opportunities that you seek." And for me, that just highlights how agile you should be, how open to new suggestions, opportunities. You should have some focus and not let people should all over you and say, oh, you should do this on your farm. Oh, you should do that. You have a general area of wanting to go towards, for me, we'll just say chickens, but be open to like, oh, you're into chickens. Are you really into chickens, or is it poultry in general? Are ducks bigger in your area? Duck eggs? What about turkeys? Turkeys are really profitable enterprise that you can do seasonally. So your life can go in a bunch of different ways. And if you're open to that change, then opportunity will find you. So my backstory, Kate and I moved to Western Connecticut with the idea to start a chicken farm, and it was in my 20-year plan to seek investment, bring on a partner, start a brew pub, have the farm going, have a good backstory, develop the brew pub that we're sourcing things from the farm to use in the beer, and that was a hope, a wish, a dream. And I just started. I got going. I took what savings we had. I started to make money. I started a chicken CSA, so I had some upfront capital. I was selling some extra chickens on the side to keep things going. It got really tight there, especially after Mabel was born. And just as I was doing some more market research to find how I could expand my business, reach more customers, I happened upon the Food Cycle, which was starting the Food Cycle Farm, which became Camps Road Farm, which is the farm that I work on today. Now, they had a shorter business plan where they were like, we already have the investment in the partnerships. We're starting a farm brewery where we're raising livestock. They were raising chickens for eggs. I was raising chickens for meat. They were drawing up the plans and getting all the licenses for a brewery, which was light years ahead of me. And I was like, these people are awesome. I'm gonna go find them, say hello, get a six-pack. There's no such thing as competition in farming, only chances for collaboration. So I bought the six-pack, I knocked on the door, and we were like, hey, you're pretty cool. And I was like, hey, you're pretty cool. And we hit it off, and they needed help on their farm. I gradually moved my farm business onto the property here. At the end of the year, we combined everything, and then I've been a member and now a partner ever since. And I'm lucky enough that I found this opportunity to work with people that I respect, doing things that I love for a community that I hope to support with all the efforts that I do here on the farm and at the brewery. All the people who are involved customer-wise, all the people who work here, my partners who help me run the show, are all people that I trust, respect, know, and love, and it's those relationships that have made this entire thing worthwhile. If you had told me 10 years ago that all of this is gonna be where I'm at, I'm gonna have 86,000 YouTube subscribers, and I'm gonna have a farm brewery which was voted the best in Connecticut by several different publications, if I got to work outside, see my family for at least 2 meals a day, every day, I would have told you that you were an insane person, but here I am, and it doesn't work this way for everybody. And I'm not saying that this is any kind of get rich quick or slow scheme. I still have bills, I still have some managed debt. I'm not living in a palace, I'm living in a split house where somebody lives downstairs, I live upstairs. It's just, there's a balance. And I've struck a balance that has been happy for me because I was open to the opportunities, open to take a chance, open to risk everything that I had at the time in order to try to achieve what I have today. So to wrap this video up, don't be afraid of opportunities, don't be afraid to take chances, and if you're gonna take a chance, listen to tomorrow's YouTube video. It's gonna be for Wednesday. Today we talked about opportunities. Tomorrow we're gonna be talking about loss and how to plan for it. All of these things were spurred, the inspiration was from going to the American Pastured Poultry Producers Association conference down in Texas. I'm gonna leave links in the notes for this YouTube video in the description. But yeah, it's an amazing resource for people who want to raise pastured poultry, want help marketing their pastured poultry, and need the knowledge, the technical knowledge that I can't always give to you guys on a video. Go to APPPA.org, and until tomorrow, I'll see you guys out in the field.